Yes. To God be the glory, man. The service was so wonderful. It was a wonderful service, man. I enjoyed every moment of it, and I was blessed. Sister B, did you enjoy the service?
Yeah. The service was awesome.
Huh?
The service was awesome, man.
We have a pastor from Jamaica today, man. Some function was at the church, and we have a pastor from Jamaica. Trust me.
Is he from Jamaica? He's here, not from Jamaica.
The man preached of a star, man. He was good. You know? What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
Is he from Jamaica as a part of the group, the alumni, the Osemate?
If he is the principal of the school, Joy.
Oh.
The school is in Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
So if he is a principal of the school, that means he must live in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's a dynamic preacher, man. He wake up the place.
When them say Osemate, you know, me like, and they say tell him, but me know Osemate is more than 10 years old.
Osemate is out by like Central Village.
In Spanish Town.
Yeah, I don't know if I first did make. They make one of Vernon Pinto. That's the two school that the Cubans
built. Cubans built.
Yeah. But the man can preach, man.
This man is a preacher. He said he's a teacher, a preacher, and a songwriter, everything in one.
And he can sing.
He can sing.
You see, God is good to us, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. Some people maybe just take it for joke, but God is so good to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And some of us, we are too busy. Mm-hmm. We're too busy to give God a little moment.
Yep.
But when you go to church on Sundays, even on Sundays, and you spend 2 hours in service,
church.
When you get back home, man, you feel fresh.
Yeah.
You just feel fresh. You feel light, and that keep you for the rest of the week.
Different.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They keep you for the rest of the week.
When they get the good word.
Yeah. And the pastor taught some of my word today.
Yep.
He taught some of the things I'm talk about all the time.
Every day talk about it. Okay, then.
Yeah. Some of the message him taught some of the things I'm talk about every day. I saw him downstairs, I'm shaking hand, man, and said, Bishop, you did well. You made my day. Yeah. Because at the same thing, me say all the while. You have some people who say they are Christians. They are Christians. They love God, they love God, they love God, they love God. And everything they talk about God, and God is love and love God. And they don't like the neighbor.
And the neighbor hungry, they don't feed them.
You know? They love God so much, and you're not seeing God. You read about the Bible, you read the Bible, and you have the knowledge what God is all about. But in the same time, you don't see God personal.
Yeah. And people will see you don't love them. You love God more than the person who will see every second, every day. You don't love them, but you love God so much.
If you love God so much, but you have no love for your brothers and sisters, that make it? I don't think so. I don't really think so.
When you talk to him, wow.
Yeah.
When you touch the top of me, like, wow.
You have to love people, because you see people every day.
Yep. And you see their situation.
God is a spirit, you know, man. But the human being walking in front of you every day.
You don't love them.
You love God so much that you will go to church and put $1,000 for tithes. And because you love God so much, you know, so you have to give God this $1,000. But when you come into church, you see a hungry brother right at the door. And him say, I beg you $1. And you're not giving it to him. You see what I'm saying? You're not giving it to him.
Not in that word of encouragement you don't give.
Yeah.
Encouragement is free. A word of encouragement you don't give them.
Yeah. So when the man touched that, man, we really enjoyed the part there. Because if if them ordained by God to be a preacher, and he is a principal for the Ozemati school, that means he's a bright brother. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if him can see things like a little simple little man like me see, me feel proud of myself. I don't tell a lie. When me go to church or me go to a function or anywhere I go, and me hear educated people touch certain things that me talk about every day, I feel good.
Yeah.
That means I'm not that fool. You see what I'm saying? I am not that fool, man. But God is good, man. God is good to all of us, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some people just call him name.
But at the time of another God, I had our brothers and sisters.
They are not doing nothing to follow the footsteps of God. You know? Some people just call him name. Call him name when you're in trouble, when you're in need, when you go and see a little hungry baby on the bed and you don't have nothing to give, you call unto God. You see what I'm saying? You call unto God and you talk to God.
But remember the pastor say now, the pastor say, we only love people for what they can do for us. We only love people for what they can do for us. Remember that's what he say now? We only love our brothers and our sisters for what they can do for us. We can get a good promotion, we can get a good money, we can get the Bible stuff, things and so on. We love them. But if a person is not capable of having things of their own and they need help, you don't love them. You go love a person for what they can do for you. That's what it says.
These last days.
No, remember that's what he said, you know, you're going to love people nowadays for what they can do for you.
But listen to me. It may come in a different form, you know. But that's what me talking about every day, you know. Because I know say a lot of people where I put some love nowadays. Some kind of love when me among the people that say, I love this brother or I love this sister. And every day they get up and say, boy, I love this brother, I love this sister. But why they love that brother, I love that sister so much? For what you can do for them. It's not them you love, you know. You see what I'm saying?
What you can get from them.
And not the person you love, you know. You love what the person can do for you. You see what I'm saying? And that is why the world is so corrupt.
Yeah.
Because through this person can do things for you. You see this person doing some things that is not good in the sight of God and in the sight of man. But you can't say nothing.
And you can do something for you.
Because you know, you think you should take this. You can't say nothing. And the reason why you can't say nothing is because you're going to lose what you love him for. He or she for. You see what I'm saying? You're going to lose it. Yeah. Because the people who you say you love and the people who love you for what you can do for them.
Them are the bad things.
Sometimes they're doing some terrible things, but you cannot tell them that what they're doing is wrong. You can't tell them because you're going to lose. You're going to lose what they can do for you. I know the person you really love. Me not love people for what them can do for me. No. Me appreciate what you can do for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Me appreciate what you can do for me. But the part where you really love, and you say I love this person. I know because you love this person so much. Yeah, you love what the person can do. And some of the time, if them do it today, the same person you say I love so much, them do things for you today. And tomorrow you go back to them and say they can't help you. He love done them. Yeah, the love is finished. What do you think about that?
True talk.
Eh?
True talk.
You give a man a plate of food today and love it so much because you give me food. And you love him. In love where you can't do for him, you feed him. Tomorrow he come back and you feed him again. He come back the third time and say, boy, you know, I don't have nothing to do, I'm sorry.
It's that thing different.
The love gone in a food plate. You know what I mean? Because the love was not from the heart.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
We are together for a long time. And we go through, everything not just smooth every day. For the 50 odd years, everything is just smooth. We go through trial and tribulation. We go through all kind of things.
Yep.
But through it all, man. Through it all, we learn to trust in Jesus, man.
Yep.
Through it all, we learn to trust in our name. And when things get rough, we hold on to each other more. Because your wife not need you that much when everything good.
No.
Your husband not need you that much when everything good. Them need in the time of need, in the time of worries, in the time of trouble.
I say you need each other.
You know what I mean? Maybe they don't have nothing to give them. Maybe the needs that you have, they cannot help it, but even to that encouraging word. You see what I'm saying? That is why my number one song from Bob Marley is No Woman No Cry. No woman no cry. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look back from where God have brought you, man.
Mm-hmm.
How God have brought you. I go give you credit on that.
Where brought you from?
I don't behind you, I tell you right in front of your face. I give you the credit on that for the 50th year.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could have gone, I mean, even know you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You could have gone. When you look hard time, a little rough time catch way.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said, boy, better out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look better. But why you're still here? Because the love what you have for your husband. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one thing me can tell you personal in front of your face. Maybe you could have get an ex-husband where financially stable more me and him can do things that I can do. But there's no man out there can love you like me.
Mm-hmm.
The love what me have for you, my dear wife, my darling wife. The love what me have for you, me not think no other man would ever have that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the love what you have for me. Am I lying? Am I lying?
The love we have for each other.
Eh?
The love that we have for each other.
The love what we have for each other. And a whole heap of money and luxury and then something they hold it together for 50 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And the love what we have for each other. You know what I'm saying?
And me not think the man that really stick with me because I'm not easy for angling me. I'm not an easy person to deal with. I'm not an easy person to deal with, so.
I am not going to say you're not an easy person to deal with.
No,
I am not going to say that because the thing is, if you live with a person for so long, you're supposed to know how to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a bad days, I know when the days is bad. I know when not to mess around. You see what I'm saying? Somebody else would come and say, you is a bad person because yesterday you were so nice and today are different. Me know you. If I work in the house and things not nice with you, me know. You know, even if I'm out, I know. I think you know the same about me too.
Yep. We feed each other. We feed off each other's energy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that is the greatest part of it too.
Yeah.
When you know each other, when you learn each other.
Yes.
That's why some married no work out, because they meet a man today and the next 4 months they married.
I get whole thought. As the pastor say, you meet a man before you enter the husband.
Yeah.
And then into the father. But some days what's going on nowadays, you meet a father before you meet a man and before you meet a husband.
Yeah.
So you spend time to know each other.
Yeah.
Because them I'm not straight, but there's a point. They get pregnant, the person, the friend, they get pregnant right there, and then they know about parentage. You see? So it's hard. And then the relationship that break up because the person have a fault, we don't know. You understand? So if you have a problem, this is right, this is. Remember the part, you remember what he says?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to meet a man, then you get the husband, then you get the father. But some people get the father before they get the man and they get the husband.
Yeah.
So it's if you listen to it, it's on away, but it's true.
You meet the man.
Yeah.
It's not a husband. You don't get no husband. You get a man.
The man, eh?
The man becomes your husband.
And
But you becomes a mother before you become a wife.
Yes. Yes. So you see it?
You know what I'm saying?
You see that I make
So you make the wrong move first.
Yes.
The first thing, if you go in a relationship and you say you don't like to keep this until death and you love this woman so much or you love this man so much, you should do the things of God. You try to get married.
Meet the man first, and get the husband.
Yeah.
And then you get the father, then you get the wife.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, and the man too. And not just the woman.
Yes.
The man becomes a daddy before he becomes a husband.
Yes.
And sometimes in girl 3 4 people never becomes a husband.
That is it, and their problem, because along the way some problem come in between where you can't live with me and I can't live with you.
Because you don't know the person.
You don't get to learn the person.
I don't encourage no man from married to no woman and try to know them. You must give it at least a year. A year is a short time still, but I think if you are a date, if you find somebody who you really love, I think you should give it at least 1 year. Not 6 months, not 3 months married. You can't know that person. Anybody can hold them bad for 6 months.
Yep. Pretend.
You know what I'm saying? The next thing we can't take with some woman, because I hear them say that all the while. I live with this man, I have 4 kids for him. We want to get married, but we're trying to see if we get a house first.
Yeah.
You live with him and get 4 children, but you can't marry him because you're safe to buy a house. So which boy you get to pick them in a house?
It's stupid to talk.
And look what happened now. Because you're not married.
The man did.
You have this, you have that, you never have no house, but the man have values.
The man did, he left without
nothing. And the man passed away, his mother can't take everything.
Everything from you.
So wicked one not even giving them nothing. You can't say nothing because you don't have no talk. You're a sweetheart.
You don't have no title.
You don't have no title. You're just a sweetheart. I'm not even a sweetheart because sweetheart are your wife. You're just a sour heart.
But the same thing the pastor preach about today, so that's the same thing you talk about all the time.
We talk about it all the while.
Come like him and read the front.
Yes, I speak about those things all the while.
Oh my God.
You make man become father.
Have
many kids, but him still not your husband because you want a house.
You make him become a father before become the man. If you make him become the man, they make him become the husband, they become the father.
What it take to be a husband? What it take to be a wife? And a big wedding and go rent up big place and spend much thousands of dollars and people can eat and drink. I document where you go sign. You can't go in front of one JP. You can't go in front of one pastor. You can't go before those people. You know, have a ring for married them. Not even a ring you don't need. A document you need. The ring is just a symbol, like how you go license and insure your car. And you look on it and you see license plate on it, you know it's illegal front on the road.
Illegal.
Because you know something, sister, be up to this day, I still have that practice in me.
So,
anytime I see a woman who thinks that this woman's a nice woman, the first thing I look upon them figure. Because I always feel every nice woman be married. We can't have it wrong. But let me see a lady